once you understand that the Bible is not a material origins story, then the conflict with science goes away, because the Bible's not talking about the age of the earth. The Bible's not talking about the biological origins of humanity. It's Science is not in their backpack, nowhere.
Mm.
Okay, they're talking about other things. So when I think about if you were applying for a job, okay, at a company, and if someone else were applying for the same job, right, you would feel in competition. The company's got to make a choice. It's either you or that other person. Okay, and so you're competing and sort of in conflict as you think about that job. Okay, but what if you're talking about someone, you're applying for a job in the company in the marketing department, and somebody else is applying for a job in the company in the sales department? You're not competing with them. They're applying for a different job in a different part of the company. Now, there's a continuity because you're both applying for jobs in the same company, but you're not competing with each other because you're applying for different jobs.
Mm.
Okay, that's how it is with science and the Bible.
Mm.
Okay, they're different jobs in the same company. The company here is reality.
Mm.
Both our faith, our theology, Bible give a perspective on reality. It's a perspective that we believe is true, and we adopt it and accept it. Science is also giving a perspective on reality, but it's in a different department. They're not going for the same job as us. Okay, they're looking at a different position, but both are positions within that same company, dealing with trying to understand reality. When we look at a map of some, like if I look at a map of the United States that shows me the geology, I mean, all the different rock uh, uh, types that are there, that gives me certain perspective on the reality of our country. I can look at another map of our country that's rainfall. That gives me a perspective on my country. Same reality, same country. Those maps are not competing.
Mm.
You don't have to pick one or the other.